Well, what I'm gonna be talking about is might be silly, but like I don't know, like illustrates a change within the internet that I noticed within certain communities, and this is not like like for people to brag about or whatever. It's more like the condition, like how people are conforming and shit. Like back in the day, like I felt like I was watching an individual, not a person, a part of the hive mind or whatever in this one community. I'm not talking about the truther community. I feel like your state of awareness makes you what you are, but but like with this shit, like being conformist and shit changes the person. Like I remember just like watching these individuals, through their past lives, like back in like 2005 or 2009. When I was a kid and shit, like, yeah, I felt like people like felt more individualistic than they do now. Like, talking about their fucking opinions, but now they're so scared that now they conformed with, or like, they repress themselves to avoid negativity or whatever. We already got people scared about talking about their fucking opinions about fucking games. So, like, no wonder that day fucking happened, that year fucking happened. Like, we have individuals that are scared of fucking going out online and talking about fucking video games or fucking anime. Like, what the fuck type of shit is that? Like, because, like, I feel like starting, like, in 2015 and beyond, like, I felt like I was watching the same person as before, as, like, other video content that year. They started to feel like they blended in. And I don't know if this is just like, like if they were presenting their true selves this whole time, or they're putting even more layers, or they just changed as a person. But it's just like that year, just seemed like the algorithm just made people conform. Like like bringing up like videos that, or like articles that goes against their opinions, like fight against their individual selves or some shit. Like I was getting videos of or like my fucking sister was like getting videos like fighting her individual differences and trying to make her conform or some shit. Did you guys get videos and like whatever articles or whatever that try to defeat your worldview? Like, like if you're wrong, sure, whatever, but like, it felt like an attack. Like it was like a complete utter attack against the individual you trying to be not conformist or whatever. It's just like, it's just like, oh, here's all the here's like the whatever quote unquote facts, or fucking fact checkers will go against you with your opinions, make you conform or some shit. That's what I just felt like. Because like, these articles defeated the individual you. Like, they knew you and they had to dismantle you or some sort of way. Because like, I don't know, like, even the people that I love and shit back in the day, like now they started to feel like this fucking like washed out fucking like hive mind. Like, you know, they're part of the hive mind, like part of the piss of fucking society, being one and the same, not being an individual, like, you know, fucking, you know, like be the Gatorade or some shit, like be fucking different. But nah, they want to be the part of the piss of society. Like, you know, just the complete utter hive mind or some shit. One and the same. So, I feel like there's just one guy, like, I could give you, like, his opinion, like this Neo GameSpark guy, like, he used to, you know, like the Tales of series or whatever. And, like, you know, like, it was, like, always unheard of the series. Only very few people heard of the series. And, like, yeah, it seemed like he liked it a lot, but then, like, yeah, he felt defeated in 2015 or whatever. And, like, he just watched, like, you know, your everyday fucking, your top shows or whatever, quote unquote top shows. You know, the normal American would watch. Like, he just became a normie over. Like, he just felt defeated and just conformed to the fucking society, being a fucking normie, watching your HBO shows. Like, I'm highbrow shows. Yeah, I'm so highbrow. Yeah, I know this is like, you know, childish shit. Yeah, I mean, but like I'm just pointing out the individual differences. Like, yeah, I used to watch more childish content. Well, like, I'm just pointing out what I noticed over the years, rather than it being entertaining or whatever. I'm just pointing out the difference. Like, or people used to be individual. Like, they would like, you know, outrage people with their opinions or whatever, and they didn't give a fuck. Like Mr. Medicare or whatever. Like, but like the algorithm's like that's harassment. But like, yeah, you have to defeat the people to make it okay to be say that you can't be different or whatever. You're offensive, so you have to defeat a whole bunch of fucking simps with arguments from fucking articles and shit. But man, but yeah, but it is pretty funny. Like with my sister, like, you know, she's like, well, like, yeah, I have an attention span for this show, and like I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, they already made your opinion for you. Like, before you even watch these shows, and you barely could watch these shows, but like, you say it's better than what you can watch. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you have your opinion made for you by the fucking internet, and you can barely watch the fucking show. But like, yeah, but like the show that you do want to watch, you know, you just say, well, you know, according to the high mind ego, it's not that great. So, yeah, but I like it, but according to the high mind ego, yeah, it's just like it's a piece of shit or whatever, or it's like not that great. Like, it's already like, you know, like these people feel like they're defeated already. Like, they already made their minds up before they even made their minds up. They don't have a mind. at that point. It's according to the fucking what was it? That IMDb page or whatever, that Amazon fucking movie website, making their opinion. So, yeah, like, I don't know how useful this video was, but like, the point is that in 2015, people were defeated. You know, like, they felt like, you know, like, they were their own individual selves, but then the internet making arguments for them to make their opinion for them. To the point where they're not even themselves no more. And that's why we have this politically correct society now. Because you're defeated. I just thought another way you could put this. The reason why everything kind of just feels kind of like the same thing besides 2020 since 2015 is because the algorithm destroyed all the individuals, a whole bunch of individuals, like the creative individuals, and be conformist. You know, like with all this, like, you know, more political correctness or politically conformist, I call it, to the point where, yeah, you don't have individuality no more. Like, doesn't there, like people say this could be like a transition to the digital world or whatever, and it is pretty much like whatever you call this, reality or matrix or whatever. Like, it's not real, but like you're going to also a more restrictive fucking reality. Well, yeah, but like, yeah, but they had to defeat a whole bunch of people, like, through these articles and all this targeted individual. Like, it is basically a targeted individual shit. Like, all the individual opinions that somebody has, like, they were being defeated by all these articles, if they're AI generated or not. I feel like AI was definitely developed back then because, like, how can you defeat all these individuals? Like, not one individual can fucking defeat. Like, I don't know. Maybe there was, like, you know, they had all these smart people to make all these arguments for the sake of defeating somebody. But, like, yeah, like, they targeted it hard, pretty hard. Like they nailed down all these people. I used to watch a whole bunch of YouTubers back in the days. I used to waste my fucking time watching all these dumb gamers and fucking anime review sites and shit. Back when I was a kid and shit. But, like, just seeing them, like, in 2017 or some shit, they just felt like the same person now. But, like, I was, like, the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, I was getting articles trying to defeat me or whatever, like, defeat my opinions. But then I just, like, became more fucking, like, into conspiracies and shit. I was like, this is bullshit. I got into more conspiracies, and this is just social, well, in a way, social interrogation. Trying to make you conform and shit. Even if it's trying to, like, appeal to you, it's trying to defeat you too. So yeah, so that's why 2020 happened, because they defeated the individual Americans, a whole bunch of them, I bet, and their souls. And maybe all this abuse makes them conform. Like, like you don't want to feel illogical or whatever. So this is what like this fucking argument AI generator or whatever came up with, targeting people throughout Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, with all these videos and articles and shit. That's my theory.